Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you guys how I'm making money by using Forex compounding and literally growing my accounts every month. So first of all, what is Forex compounding? In a simpler way, I'll explain it to you. Forex compounding is basically reinvesting your monthly profit back into your balance. So for example, if I make a if I make a profit of like $200 on a $2,500 account, I will reinvest that capital back into the account. So my initial balance will increase. Okay, so if my balance increases, it means that my I will have a bigger output in terms of profit revenue. This is what is called compounding. So it's kind of like you start with the balance. As you grow your balance, you keep reinvesting your profit into your trading account. So as your capital keeps increasing, so does your profit. Okay. So for example, if I set out a 10% target in one of my accounts, okay, I want a 10%, for example, I want to have a 10% profit in one account every month. So a 10% account profit on a $1,000 account, that will be $100. Once I get that $100, I will reinvest it into my main account, and that means that my capital will be $1,100. So that means I will have, on the next trade, I will have $1,100 to trade. You see, as it keeps gradually growing, and each month my initial balance of my trading account will get bigger and bigger. So as it gets bigger and bigger, so will my profit. Okay, this is what it's good to use compounding in Forex. Okay, and it does grow your account exponentially. Okay, bear in mind though that you need to have a robust trading system for this to work. So your net profit, you should have a net profit per month in order for this to work. Your trade should be, your wins should be in value, should be lower than your should be higher than your losses. Because if you, for example, if you're making 100, if you basically at the end of the month you lost $100 instead of making $100, that's not gonna work. You gotta make profit every month on your trading strategy. So it's very important that you have a trading strategy that works and that enables you to continuously make gains in your capital. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you how I use compounding in my case. Okay, how I grow my account, my strategy that I use in terms of methods that I use in order to grow this account. First of all, I started with 25,000 euros. Okay, but I did not use one account. I split my money into several accounts because I have several strategies that I use for trading. Okay, and also another thing is I don't like putting all my money into one strategy. I like to split them up. And when I trade, my goal per month for each account, for all the accounts, the goal per month is 5% of the total investment of my capital. So that will be 25,000 euros. Okay. So my goal is to make 5% per month based on the total investment that I've put up for the trading account. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the accounts that I have. As I said, I have several accounts. I have at least 15 different accounts that I use, and every month I just keep reinvesting the amounts that I earn, and every month it just keeps increasing and increasing. So as you can see here, this is account 1. I had a profit of 1,288 euros. This is account 2. That made me about 900 euros, and this is for the last 3 months for each of these accounts. Okay, that is account 3. That may be around 307 euros. That is account 4. That is maybe 795 euros. 796. This is account 6, made me 1,129 euros. This is account 7, has made me 759 euros. And this is account 8, it made me 1,049 euros. So you can see that for the last 3 months I made an average of between 5 to 6,000 euros. Okay, so now this is the beauty of the system that I said. Every time I make a profit, I re-inject it into my capital. So I put it back in. I don't withdraw my profit. I just keep building my capital gradually, so that each month I can achieve my 5% of 25,000. Okay. So I'm gonna explain to you guys with the brief Excel sheet. As you can see here, this is, don't pay attention to the dollar, it's in euros, okay? So month 1, my target will be 5%, right? So I have to make sure that all my accounts, regardless of, the main target is the growth. My target for my accounts all put together is, because as I said earlier, I have multiple accounts and I've split up the 25,000. Okay, so month 1, my goal is 5% net profit. Okay, so on month 1, you can see my profit goal will be about 1250 euros. Okay, so once I achieve that on the first month, you can see my balance increased by 1250 euros. Okay, month 2, my goal is the same. This is my plan, guys. Remember, this is my plan that I've put up, and I said I want 5% per month on my total capital balance. Okay, so 5% of 27,562, that will give me back 1,312, right? And it just keeps growing. As you can see, this is just a to show you how compounding works. So that just keeps growing. Okay, and eventually after 12 months I will literally reach around, I'm actually around $50,000 right now. So with one of those 12 accounts that I've been 12 to 15 accounts that I've been using. So around this point here, either you're gonna be around, you started with like 25,000, after a year you're gonna be around 40 to 45 or even $50,000, right? Look at this here. Every time your balance increases, so will your profit, and this keeps growing exponentially. So the bigger your balance, the more profit you're going to make. Your 5% will never change. That will stay static. It doesn't change, you see. But the amount that you're going to earn is going to change, because your balance keeps increasing. As your balance keeps increasing, you are earning more money, you see. And this basically enables your account to grow, again, as I say, exponentially. Okay, and showing you back to what I showed you before on the presentation, you saw each of the accounts that I have. They keep making money every month, but I'm not withdrawing that money. I am basically building the account balance, so that every time I'm making every month a profit of 5% of the balance, I'm earning more and more money. Okay, it's just very simple to understand. As you can see here, with my 25,000, I'm gonna literally reach about 100k at least by the 29th month on average. Okay, that's basically, it's crazy. And my absolute goal is not to earn 100,000. Okay, so far I've reached the mark about 50,000. Okay, my goal is not 100,000. I'm trying to get to at least 200,000 here, and once I reach the goal of 200,000, then I'm gonna try to get. It becomes easier to get to your, the bigger your capital, the bigger your return. As you can see that here, right? As your capital grows, so does your profit. So my goal is not even to reach 100,000 or 200,000. My goal is actually to get to at least 1 million. Okay, because if I reach 1 million, that basically means that I've reached my goal. My goal was to reach 1 million. Okay, I'm at 50 grand now. So once I reach 1 million, you can see here, I can, at 1 million, I might as well even decrease my goal to even 3%. I'll be satisfied. Okay, once I reach 1 million, the passive income per month will just be insane. So you can see that if you're using an compounding strategy and you have trading strategy that are make bigger winners than losers, you can achieve this type of earning. Okay, so far I've achieved 50 grand, so far so good. And I wanted to show you guys one of the methods that I use for trading Forex. And I hope this video will help you guys in understanding that in Forex you have different methods of trading. Okay, and you need to understand each method has pros and cons, right? This strategy here, basically the one I'm using, this methodology, means that I cannot withdraw my profit, because my goal is not to withdraw the profit. My goal is to grow my capital, my balance. Okay, I have set a goal, and my goal is to get here. Okay, I've reached 50,000. Very happy about that, but I've not withdrawn the profit. If I withdraw the profit, it means it'll take me a longer time to achieve my goal of 100k than 200k. You see, that's why I never withdraw the profit, because I am growing my account in order to make more profit each time per month, right? So this is why I'm sharing this video with you guys. If you're going to try Forex compounding, my method is not to use one account, is to use several accounts with different strategies. As I said earlier, I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket, because you never know with the Forex market. You could have a bad month, maybe on one strategy, or you can have a great month on another. But as long as you keep making profit, and you know, if you keep achieving that 5% per month, it doesn't matter. As long as you keep achieving that 5% growth per month, you're on your way to becoming financially free, independent, basically. But as I said earlier, your starting balance will be a big factor in achieving this target, you know, to get to 100k or 200k. Because if you start with $100, and I'm just gonna illustrate that. Let's say you start with $100. Okay, that's even that 5%. It's not gonna make you much money, you know. And it's gonna take you a long time. I mean, it's not a life-changing amount. That's why I always say to my peers or to people who ask me about this, don't start with a small capital. Okay, if you are very confident that you want to go into Forex and you want to use a system, you've been using a system that's robust, go ahead and invest more money so you can get a higher return. That's how it works. You know, the bigger the investment, the bigger the return. But do bear in mind, if you do have a bad trading system, obviously you're gonna lose money. So you got to make sure that you have a system that works, right? Or many systems that you can rely on. So if you're starting with this type of system, I would advise you guys to at least start, at least minimum, with $2,500. You know, with that, in about a year you'll be at 8 grand. So that's as long as it's a growth process. As long as you get to that 8 grand, then you can start seeing things get gradually growing into your account. But do not try the system with a small balance, because it's just no point. This compounding takes advantage of your capital. The bigger the capital, the bigger the return, right? And as I always say, the most important thing, make sure that you're using a system that is reliable, okay? Don't try using compounding when you don't have a successful Forex system. And remember, you need to also use a good risk management, okay? Don't trade with lot size that are not adequate to your capital. Okay, if you're gonna use big lot size and over leverage, you cannot use this compounding. I would not advise it. See, I'm using a conservative sort of like medium type of trading with different strategies to achieve my 5%. So the key is to have a good strategy that is robust, and make sure that you are not over leveraging your positions and you're not using lot size that are not suitable for your capital. If you follow those guidelines, you're on your way to success. As I say, that's the most important thing about this Forex methodology is always risk management. Okay, regardless what happens, if you know how to manage your risk, you can achieve success. So I want to share this video with you guys and explain to you that in the Forex, there are ways to make money, and this is the way I make money personally by using compounding. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.